many times have I told you don't touch my stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry, but there was a dirty great big pile of washing there and I just had an uncontrollable urge to stick them in the machine.
Well, I can do my own.
And then my socks were on a bit. But pink's all right for you, isn't it?
This is new, this.
Well, I'll get some colour restorer thingy from Viv's.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me get a sense of humour restorer for you. You got an hangover?
No.
Then you've had a fallout with Jackson again?
Like I'm that predictable.
I'm sorry to break it to you. Go on, what have you done this time?
It's not me, it's him. Found out that he paid off that dog murderer.
Jackson?
Jackson, yes, Jackson. And he'd overcast to that muppet, basically paid him for killing Clyde.
No, well, it might seem like that to you.
I told him that I'd sort it.
Well, that's probably why he decided to spare you the kicking.
Well, like I couldn't take him myself.
Yeah, and then you'd have ended up in hospital, but now you won't because he cares enough to save your backside.
Well, he shouldn't have bothered.
You want to learn some gratitude, you? That lad thinks the flipping world of you.
Yeah, I know. I just lost it. I didn't mean to.
Well, tell him that, not me.
You can't avoid me forever.
What I bet?
Something's bothering you. And before you start, us mums know these things without being told.
You reckon?
I saw you slumped over your pint and I said to myself, I said, Hazel, that is the face of a boy who's been dumped. Am I right?
Wrong.
Then why have you got a face like a slapped backside?
Because we kind of fell out.
So what's new?
Well, this time I said something he didn't really want to hear.
I'm still waiting.
I've never told him I loved him, have I?
You didn't. You don't.
Why else would I still be here? So I told him, and he couldn't run any quicker if I was carrying a bloodstained machete.
Hiya, you alright? Do you want a drink? Nothing. Great.
Girls' night out, eh?
Well, less of the girls, more of the kind of whoever fancies getting absolutely trolleyed.
Do you ever do anything else?
Yeah, I do. Not that you'd want to hear about it. Who's up for it?
Count me in.
No, thanks. I promised Betty I'd help her with her self-portrait.
Get to take a photo. I would.
Nice try, but no.
What about you?
No, I'm seeing Adam. See you later.
Vibes or what?
I'm passing tonight as well, thanks.
Oh, you've not had another argument, eh?
Something about nothing. They'll sort it out.
I wish.
He's blaming himself for coming on a bit strong.
Mum.
What, to Aaron?
He said the L word.
Thanks.
What, you love my Aaron?
Yeah, he didn't love me. It's great how things work out, innit? Come on, shift.
Shift, please.
Think. Not bad for a farm boy who goes shopping with his mum.
Yeah, well, if you ask Jackson nicely, he might be able to buy you some.
Not asking Jackson anything.
Go on. What's he done now?
Nothing much.
What? Nothing, nothing?
He just came over all serious.
Oh. How serious?
As it gets.
About you?
No, about Paddy.
And, did you get serious back?
No, I just kind of went off on one. I mean, we were having a laugh, yeah, and then he has to go and say that. Why couldn't he have just kept his mouth shut?
Lads.
Paddy?
How's it going?
Peachy, how do you think?
Good.
Mind you can hardly take the mick out of my love life. What with you and Juliet over there, sharing anguished glances across the bar?
No, we're not.
Look at him. Oh, bless. He's devastated. In that usual sulky 5-year-old way of his.
If he wants to talk, he can come over here.
See, that's the trouble with you boys dating. You need a woman to knock your heads together, make you see sense. You and Jackson split up then?
No.
You planning to?
Not as far as I'm concerned, no.
Well, then you better get yourself over there and talk to him. Because relationships require communication. No matter how much you might want to play the strong, silent type.
So, Mum reckons they're just good friends.
It's a good job you don't want Bob as your stepdad.
No chance. I've had tans that last longer than any other relationship since Dad.
There's nothing wrong with having a bit of fun, I suppose.
No, beach coming on a bit too heavy, done it, and sending someone running for the hills.
I've hardly been running.
I haven't seen you for dust since we last talked.
Yeah, only because I wasn't expecting...
Well, neither was I. It's just my mouth started speaking without any input from my brain at all.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Can we not just rewind the past couple of days and forget it ever happened?
I don't know.
It's not like you take notice of a word I say normally.
Only because you go on so much.
Tell you what, forget it, I'll see you later.
See, Aaron and Jackson were at it again, Bob?
Oh, they'll be fine. It's just another silly argument.
Yeah, it's a bit more than that. Jackson told Aaron that he loved him.
When?
Well, he blurted it out in an argument the other day.
I had no idea things were that serious.
Yeah, well, I don't think Aaron did either. He's not said it back.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. You know what it can be like.
He's in a relationship now. He needs to learn to deal with his feelings.
Well, maybe he just doesn't feel the same way. It doesn't matter how much you care about someone. You can't force them to love you back, can you?
Well, let's hope Aaron's got more sense than I ever had, eh?